There had been biopic documentary of what happened over 600 years ago, and way back when there was no North and South Korea. It was just Korea. Previous, it was Joseon Dynasty. It was around the time when King Sejong was writing the Korean language, the alphabet, and back in the old time, like the Korean alphabet, it was written like vertical. So if you ever like saw like the packaging for Nosan's Shinramen, yeah, that's how it was originally like written. So it was just compared to the Korean alphabet now, which is horizontally written like every other language. Now it's but back in the day it was all vertical. So the this biopic documentary will be the King Warden. It came out in February. So it was all in Korean, made by Koreans, and the casting is all Korean, no second generation, no Korean outside. So this is not like K-pop Demon Hunter using people who are like born in like a foreign country. No, yeah, they picked like every single actor and actress, K-pop singer who played the young teen king who was slain, Nosan. Yeah, which this biopic documentary is about Nosan, who the history was erased, and if you know how history works, if someone is like defeated, and the winner gets to write the history, so the Nosan, the uncle, when Nosan that passed away, he was the original king, and it was passed on to the throne, and while there were the people working for Nosan, who was just a young teen, and the uncle thought Nosan would he just like a young teenager, and didn't trust them, so he banned them from and sent them to like a small like island village. So set in 15th century Korea, but actually this happened in like the year 1457, just when the Korean language was just written, and yeah, Nosan was born in like this like where in the rich kingdom when books were available, and any other small town they had lack of resources. Young Maharaja, Lord, the young king Nosan finally been exiled by his uncle. Struggled for power, stripped of the crown, and exiled to a mountain village on an island, which still actually does exist, but you have to go by boat. He lives under a constant threat of execution by the clever village chief Eom Hyeong-do, who expects a wealthy man to arrive from the kingdom, to arrive hoping to profit from the exile. He instead found himself hosting a fallen young king and his loyal court lady. So everything's in Korean, so it's just like how Parasite that came out in 2019. Same thing. But with the English translation, or whatever country it's premiering. So it's just like your typical how a basic Korean drama is made, but this is like a serious topic, and we don't hear about much as Korean people in South Korea and outside South Korea. But as we uncovered what happened to the young teenage king Nosan, was slain, and so it looks something like this. Everyone's dressed in traditional clothing. K-pop singer Park Ji-hoon plays Nosan and Yoo Hae-jin played the role of the village chief who watches over him and court lady is Jeon Mi-do. She played that role. Now the original name of Prince Nosan was Yoo Hong. We got overthrown by the then the uncle was so young. You can watch the trailer and there are scenes like this. How they had to live while you in this special room in this island village. It showed how like the people in the small island village they had to live under threat by this rogue tiger. And back in the day, in South and back in what used to be Korea, tigers did exist, but they aren't really. They don't hang out in forest anymore. They were all killed when Imperial Japan they got attacked and. So in this doc biopic documentary, they had to use CGI. So what you'll expect to see is the young was to be king Nosan teaching how to write the Korean language, archery, and instead of they would expect what the king might behave with testing them and see how he would be treated. And it was a good biography, that docu-series. Now, since again, the perfect documentary in Korean, so you'd have to like understand the language because any curse word that's only Korean curse word. So any curse word in English no, it did not match. If you watch Parasite, you would have learned your lesson. And there's good news about what happened to in South Korea. So on the island, at the place where it happened, there had been a monument erected where in respect of the young slain to be king Nosan, the name so this is the history uncovered. So everyone who want to see this biopic documentary, they were all middle-aged adults in their late 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Everyone was hearing about this, learning about this new history that was uncovered, and they wanted to learn about it because it was hidden because but it was brought to light, and I watched it. I was the youngest person in the theater in Toronto, and you have to be like Korean to understand everything they're saying, the references. And there's a lot of dark history. What Korea had went through to colonization, the country being split into two by United States and Soviet Union, and attacked by Imperial Japan. Now what happened? Now this is added to history books. And since foreigners, people outside South Korea, they are interested in Korean culture, but they want to also know about the history, and this is a great opportunity to learn about it, and this is a good chance to watch this biopic documentary. Now they're only showing this because in certain movie cinemas, the only cinemas that only show international films in any single language. So you'll have to do some research and watch it. So it's only available in cinemas worldwide, select cinemas. It will come to streaming services, but that has not been announced yet. So they're currently showing it in Europe right now, and also in some parts of Asia. So the best way you can learn about this film is look up the King's Warden, and also and you'll really like learn something about history. Oh, and if you're a fan of Park Ji-hoon's music, and also did a movie before this one, Beautiful Audrey, which came out in 2024. Do check that out, and he does make good music, so check that out too. Because this is something that you should check out, because if you're into because the people who are really into like current Korean culture, because there are two people from Europe, a Russian guy, yeah, he he's an immigrant, and yeah, he's a blogger. He talked about Korean culture, and yeah, he speaks the Russian language and the Korean language very well, and he did all that studying, even the Dynasty days, and taking tests that they very like way harder. And there's this French guy. Well, the Russian guy, yeah, he changed his name to a Korean name. The guy, he kept his first name, French name, while adapting to like a Korean last name. And he works at South Korea Museum, no, the history. And I'm sure that those two may have watched the King's Warden. So check out the King's Warden if you can, if it's still playing in whatever city or province or state in whatever country you live in before it's out in streaming services. Because it's going to be one great experience. And if you do watch it, tell me what you learned and this is way better than just watching K-pop Demon Hunter, which teaches you nothing. Because K-pop Demon Hunters, it's just entertainment, while the King's Warden, it teaches you history that was uncovered for more than 600 years, way before any of those cast members were born. And remember, everything's going to be in Korean, and the subtitles are going to throw you off. So the translation, and also the end credits are all in Korean. So don't expect it to be in English or whatever language you speak as the first or second language, or if you speak two languages. Because some countries, yeah, you have to speak more than two or more languages. So hope you learned something.